Grand Rising. Moon is saying hello. And I see you hopped up. No, you're not getting my smoothie. Grand Rising, everyone. Come on, Minnie, you go in with boots. You chill in here. Here we go. Okay. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Just need to turn on the comments. Good morning, Mexico. Grand Rising Customs. Delak Munia. She is too noisy this morning. So does anybody know what we are doing today? Good morning, Louise. Grand Rising, Brookie. I think everybody knows we are doing this one today. I'm excited to show you. Okay, no problem, Louise. Okay, sorry, YouTube. Good morning, Lady Jazz. Thank you very much, Carolyn. And Grand Rising, Jackie. Grand Rising, Seymour. Lizzie. And good morning, Tijuana. And good morning, Elsa. You're finally early. I'm finally not too late. Grand Rising, Nana. Okay, we are going to be doing this one this morning. And I think we will make the lilies first. Grand Rising, Beth. Okay. We are going to be using 260s for now. Grand Rising, C for you. I'm going to use two 260s, macaron yellow, and these are calisand. And I am also going to use, and you only need one for each flower, but I'm going to pull them both out now. Two macaron green and one calisand mirror gold. Nope, sorry, two of those. And an inflator. Okay, so for this one, I had the lilies purple, but we are going to do them yellow. And I'm going to stretch all of my balloons. Ouch. Okay. So I inflated it with 4 pumps of air. Good morning, Pretty Bob. I'm going to release some air before tying. think I might have needed more air. We shall see. I'm going to inflate the green one. I gave that one 5 pumps, plus I released a bunch of air. And this is what is left. Give it a squeeze. Okay, we are going to make 3 loops. So they're like petals. Do that again. Okay. We are going to fold it over so that it's like that. And then twist it. Pull the little nozzle right through the center of your loop. Give your balloon a squeeze, and we are going to create another one. So fold it over and squeeze while you're twisting. Thank you very much. That one came a little bit smaller, but that's okay. And we're going to make a third one. So fold it over, squeeze, and twist. So you should have this. Now you're going to take your next balloon and just use the nozzle to wrap it around those loops. And now we will have this. Now you're going to create a bubble. Squeeze your balloon. You're going to bring it back down. Create another bubble the same size. Tuck it in there and wrap it around the petal. Give your balloon a squeeze again. Now you're going to line it up, twist it. Good morning, Denise. I am in Belleville, Ontario, Canada. So once you have it like that, you're going to pull it over. Give that balloon a squeeze. Measure so that you have another bubble to connect on the other side. And you're going to bring it right through that bubble. Or loop, I should say. You are very welcome. Good morning, Grand Rising. So this is where we are so far. Now, I'm going to give that a good squeeze. We are going to take this one and create a loop. Create a loop. Good morning, Puerto Rico. But you're not going to connect it here. You are going to bring it around this one. And then to just feed it over to the other side. You probably could have went a little bigger with this one, but it's okay. And we're going to repeat those steps. So you want it about the same size as on the other side. Again, I'm going to bring this and wrap it around this petal. Now I'm going to grab my scissors. Thank you for the follow. And I'm just going to wrap it around and cut some of that. Grand Rising. I definitely could have went up a little bit more on these. So I'm just going to try to shape it around. Good morning. Why are we tilting? Okay, that is better. And now we are going to create another one. I forgot I already gave them a stretch. And yes, my morning is starting great. So we gave it 4 pumps of air, release some air. You gotta get these colors. Macaron yellow, macaron green. Over here we have lilac. The same one up here is lilac. Gorgeous. I love it. Okay, and I'm going to inflate the green one. I gave it 5 pumps of air, but it doesn't really matter because these are going to be shortened down. Okay. We are going to do the same thing we just did. So you're going to grab your nozzle, fold over the balloon. We are going to create a small petal, and I pulled the nozzle right through the center. I will lock it in place. Now you're going to fold it over, squeeze and twist. So now we have 2 of them. Give your balloon a squeeze again. Fold it over. You want them about the same size. Squeeze and twist. Grand Rising event. So we will end up with this. Now we are going to attach the yellow. Just wrap that nozzle around. Give your balloon a squeeze. And it's a sip break. See you more. Are you having trouble by yourself on YouTube? If the trolling continues on YouTube, the chat is going to be changed to members only. Hello. Okay, we are going to make a bubble. Go a little bit bigger, try to match it up with the other one. So we have our bubble. Thank you, Beth. It is just too much over there. Okay, I think, yeah, people are saying go members only. That is going to be happening very soon. It doesn't make it enjoyable when people are spamming the chat and others like to read the chat. Okay, we are going to create another bubble the same size as this one. Not sure if that's Echo or Piper. Yeah, maybe some areas are having that this week. Last week it was as well. So you'll have it like this. You're gonna fold it, and we're gonna bring this around that green petal. Okay, now we are going to make another bubble. This one is going to be bigger than this one. Go a little bit smaller. You want it to just fit over the top. Give that a squeeze. We are going to create another bubble over here that is the same size as that. And then you're going to bring it down and wrap it around a green petal. Okay. Stretching this one out. Now we are going to, we want to create this type of effect. So we're going to make a loop. And you're going to bring this around the petal. And I'm just bringing it back over to the other side. I am opening up that loop, and it just helps to push it against this one. We are going to create another one. It's too long. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to bring it in and feed it around this balloon. Now we don't need this. I'm going to wrap it around a few times. And you can cut it or you can tuck it. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to open up that loop, which wasn't very big, but it worked. And now we have another lily. So we have the two lilies. The next thing we are going to make is some gold lavender. Thank you, Customs. And has anybody figured out how this is done yet? Wondering if anybody went and did research last night. Because we are almost getting to that part. You want to know so bad, Jana. Okay, let's make lavender. This one, in my case, is gold lavender. You think you know? Okay, shh. Nope, it's actually going to be so much easier than you think. Okay, I gave this one 4 pumps. Maybe. I cannot refill. Okay. This is how much air we've got happening over here. So we are going to create a little bubble. Give it a squeeze and create another bubble. And we are going to pinch and twist this second bubble. Give it a squeeze and create another bubble. We are going to pinch and twist that one as well. Came out bigger than I thought. Now, for this one, we're going to grab that nozzle and just pull it around the pinch twist so that we have 3 pinch twists at the top. Now you're going to make a bubble. Give your balloon a squeeze. Create another bubble. We are going to pull, pinch, and twist. And we are going to make another bubble. We are going to pinch, twist this one. Then you want to situate it so that it's like this. Give your balloon a squeeze. We are going to make one bubble, another bubble. We are going to pinch twist and tap the screen, please. I need to see some tap taps. I know you guys are busy doing this. If you could stop just for 1 second. I would like to see some hearts. Thank you on YouTube. I think everybody is super busy doing this. And I'm thinking I'm not seeing the hearts on TikTok, but they're happening. So thank you guys. We are making another bubble. And we are going to pinch twist. Thank you very much, bubble. And then again, you want to situate it so that you have either pinch twist on either side. And this is what we have happening so far. Give that balloon a squeeze. Sending lots of hearts. Okay, it's not coming on my screen because I'm using a flare right now. And I think it's bringing in a lot more people. So, Let's continue. We are going to make another bubble and give it a squeeze. Another bubble. Pinch twist. So you have it like that. Give your balloon another squeeze. Another bubble. And pinch twist. These balloons are Calisan brand. They are an amazing brand, and you can get them from Bargain Balloons. I am doing some teaching bubble. Okay, I think we're gonna make it a little bit longer. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna make it longer. Yes, thank you. So I created another bubble. Thank you very much. We are going to make another bubble. This one, we are going to pull and pinch as we twist. Hello, Anne. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Tina. I'm making another bubble. And again, we are going to pull, pinch, and twist. Bring that back up to the center. Make these be on the sides. And I think we are going to make one more set. Thank you, Seymour. So one bubble, give it a squeeze. Another bubble, pinch twist. Run out of balloons soon. We are going to make the last bubble and pinch twist. Bring this back to the center. And there is no space left on this one. Hello, Nat's Art Attack. Grand Rising. I love these things for a filler. Hello, Massachusetts. We have made a couple of lilies, and we've made a gold lavender. Thank you very much. Next, we are going to be making this one. So we are going to need a 12-inch balloon. I will be using Calisan Mirror Gold, 12-inch. And the first thing I'm going to do is just inflate it. We're just giving it a little stretch. I'm also going to need some scrap 260. I probably don't even need this much. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a chance to take a guess of what I'm going to be adding to this balloon. I think somebody knows, so Let's see. I want to see if anybody knows. Yes, my balloons are small, and Lily, we made a lily for you. One second. You are going. Bye-bye. Some of you have got it. You have definitely got it. I'm not going to use this pump because I always use this one. And just in case, I have a backup one for this part. And you are absolutely correct. Water is going to go inside the balloon. Yes. Now I wonder how many of you had to look that up yesterday to figure it out. So let me show you up close. I kind of drew a line there. I have just gone up to like the first area. I don't think you could see the line, but the water is literally going to right here. You do not need very much. And you could do this at a tap, which is how I did it yesterday. But this morning I thought, let me try it out. Where did I put it? You said it won't move? Uh-huh. So this morning I tested one out without adding anything, just to see how much water would be good. So this was a perfect amount. You see, your balloon will not tip over. We can do what we want and it's not going to tip over. I love it. Okay, and it's not hard, I promise. But we do need to grab those lilies again. And you're going to figure out what size you want them. Like on this one, I didn't want them both the same size. I want one up a little bit higher than the other. So I would situate them like that. And this should be good. We're going to tie those, twist those two together like so. And I'm going to cut these. Sorry, I cut it so long. Now you want to tie these together. And we don't quite need it that long, but don't cut it too short. So I just cut off a little bit. So it'll sit like this. Now, let's go back to the balloon. So if you have a bottle handy, this will make it so easy. And as mentioned, the water is only to the first level. Thank you very much, Billy. It is. Okay. It's getting your balloon over the neck when the water bottle is so cheap and flimsy. Okay, so I have it there like that. all of the water is in the balloon. Do not squeeze your balloon because you might make that water come right back up. So you're going to grab your hand inflator, hoping you guys have one, because you don't want to put this on your regular inflator. So you just put your hand inflator in there. We don't need too much air in there. But I'm going to do a little test to see. So for my little test, I'm holding the neck tight. I'm pushing my finger until I reach my fingers down here. If I can reach it okay, then it's a good size. And when I tie, I'm going to tie as close to the nozzle as possible. So that is how it's tied. You should have a little space right there. You can squeeze your balloon up a little bit. Now, I know most of you were here for the cake. I'm pretty sure a lot of you were here for the cake. Oh. And I forgot as well, with this one, I'm going to tie those two ends together. Just like that. So, I am holding my finger on that knot. Okay, I'm going to use this finger for the second. So it's like that. And then I will be putting my finger over this gold nozzle. I find it easier to use the middle finger. And I'm going to push until you could see all of that at the bottom. And you're going to pull. Those are locked in. Now you're going to twist. And this is when you need that scrap 260. Going to wrap it around a couple of times. It's okay if your balloon is doing this. We can fix it after. Take the other end of the 260, wrap it around a few times, and tie it tight and twice. Thank you so much, Blissful Balloons. Okay, now we need to just push it. Now you see she's wobbly. That is because of these extras. So you'll want to cut your 260 ends. Now she should sit. But we don't want it to be like this. How does it not pop the... It's magic. I'm not sure. I am not sure, Cindy. So now we are going to take a 260. And yes, Izzy, I will be making one more. This is going to be to wrap around this area. So I gave it 2 pumps and I released some air. Thank you, see you more. Squeeze it and let's see. Okay, I made it too big. I will cut that end. This way I can use this balloon for something else later. And I'm going to wrap it around and release some air. Okay, that should be good. I am tying it. Oh, I think I went too small. Hold on. That is too small. So I'm going to give it air again. I forgot we're going to be adding in the lavender. Opa. We always have to have an opa, and this is where I'm going to use this piece. Okay. I did 2 pumps. Let me see. Okay, that should be good there. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. And I wanted to soften it a little bit. And thank you for the follows. Yeah, released a little bit of air. Now I'm finally going to tie it. This is only my second time making this. Third time making the bottom part. I made the one yesterday and I made one this morning just to check how much water we needed. You're going to round that off. I think she looks pretty round. You love it, Victoria. Thank you very much. And then the finishing touch will be this one and this one. I just simply stick it in, but I don't know if that's too tall. Yeah, that might be a little too tall. Let's bring her down just a little bit. Thank you, Victoria. Okay, let's see if this size will be better. Yeah. We didn't take away too much, but just enough that it'll be perfect. Okay, we will cut off the bottom. Oh yes, Victoria, these would be great for the tea party. Absolutely great they would be. Okay, so I am just going to stick that in. And we did it. Thank you very much. So we have that one. I think this one was a little bit smaller. And I made this, I think a few days ago now. She is wilting. Gloria is just joining. We are going to be making another one of these. I think too, this one could have been a little bit shorter. Hello, Malaysia. Okay. Shall we make one more? That was my regular one. Thank you very much. Yes, please. You got it. Yeah, I definitely would make this a little bit shorter. But I twisted it. It's okay. Huh? It suctions on too as well. It's not doing it on here, but it did it on this table. And she's not going to do it. Okay, let's make another one. Thank you very much, Gloria. Okay. Thank you so much, Twistify Blooms. I love your name. Yes, we could use a dash. You are absolutely correct. We could use a dash. The next one I'm gonna go shorter though. I'm gonna try to avoid using any glues. So let's see. You are very welcome. I think Shelly was asking about this bouquet behind me. The live replay is available on YouTube. We made that one yesterday while I teased you guys about this one. So it could be like this if we want it. You love the flowers. Thank you very much. I don't know why that feels like it's tilting. Okay. Let me go grab some more balloons. We're gonna change up the colors. Mooney, I'm only letting you add if you're gonna be a good girl. For this one, we will make a silver pot. No. I don't know that it would work if it was double stuffed. Yeah, I really don't know if it would work. Yes, I disappeared for a second, but I am back. Okay. So we will use green again. And blue and silver. I think you're talking, oh, these ones. They are kind of coming apart, my vase part now. These were made last week. Good morning, Las Palmas. You came just in time. We are going to be making another one of these Last week, and it still looks great. Well, let me bring it up a little bit closer. There is a little bit of shrinkage happening. I don't know if you can even tell it on the camera. Thank you very much. And yesterday we made these flowers. Of course, I show you the one that is losing a bubble, but this might be better to show. I just have them up on a command hook. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm gonna have to let Moon out of the room. She's going crazy. Yeah, you gotta be a good girl. If you're not a good girl, you're gonna go back. Okay. Do balloons expire? They don't expire, but the older they are, the more chance that they can break. So I'm going to use two 260s, Calisan, macaron blue. We'll also be using two macaron green 260s. And then we will be using, two silvers, mirror silver. Okay, Bootsy Boots, you want to come and say hello? You want to come and say hi? You say hi to the people. Say hello. Okay, there you go. You go get money. Okay, we are going to inflate a blue 260. I am doing it with 4 pumps of air. Boots, Beth is saying hello. Releasing some air. And I said that, and did you hear Moon? Moon is saying hi to Beth. So this is how much air is left. Okay, Mooney, we gotta be a good girl. No. What happened? She talks to me. See, now Beth is saying hello, Moon. You have a Luna. I like that name for a cat. Okay, the green one. Your cats are meowing today too. You're frisky today, okay? We're not gonna go on camera when you're frisky. No. Okay. Interrupting me. I put 5 pumps of air in the green balloon. Okay, we are going to take the nozzle, fold it over, pinch it while you twist. This is not a pinch twist though. We're gonna take that nozzle and pull it through the center, so you will have this. And we're gonna fold it over, and you wanna create another loop around the same size as that one. So that's what we have so far. We're gonna fold it over again, And we're going to squeeze and twist. Give the balloon a squeeze. And this is what we have right now. Now you're going to take your other balloon and with the nozzle, just wrap it around a couple of times. That here. Now we are going to make a bubble. You're going to make another bubble the same size. Fold it down. Squeeze them together and wrap this around the green petal. Girl's got hair over here. Okay. So now we are going to make another bubble. This one is going to be bigger than this bubble. You want it to go right over like that. So give the other side a squeeze. And you're going to create another bubble on the other side. You want them to be the same length, approximately. Now I'm going to take this and twist it around this green petal. And give your blue or whichever color a squeeze. So this is what we should have so far. And then he's mad I had locked her up in the room. Go watch for birdies and squirrels. Okay, now we are going to bring this one over here. I got a puzzle. Okay. So I have that. I'm going to bring it in on the other side and wrap this around the green petal. And I'm kind of rolling it, if that makes sense. So this is what we have so far. Now you can open this up and kind of nestle it in between this one. So I just opened it. Oops, pushing the table. Hopefully that makes sense. And now we are going to make another one for the other side. We want them to be approximately the same size. So now I'm going to take this and wrap it around the green petal. Try not to let my balloon come untwisted. And we are going to eliminate that one. And just wrapping it and tucking it in. And you might have to adjust those green petals. And these, just open it up near the bottom. And it should sit like that. And Now we have a blue lily. Let's make one more. So I'm going to do 4 pumps into the blue, 5 pumps into the green. You want to see the balloon behind me. Is it this one you're talking about? Heart of gold. Or maybe you're talking about one of these. Thank you very much. Maybe it's this one, I'm not sure. On the wall, okay. This is this one. And the tutorial for this one, the replay of the live yesterday, is available on YouTube. Thank you so much. So 4 pumps, release a bunch of air. You should end up like this. Boots is playing on the bags of balloons down there. I did 5 pumps from this one. Not many. And this is how much air we have left. Here, girls, you want some treats? Maybe that'll calm you down. Yeah, have some treats. There you go. You better eat them, Boots. That's moon now. Okay. Nope, no dogs, but there's cats. Let me see, we have Boots right here. She's not caring for the treats. What happened? You not liking them? So this is Boots. You could probably see why we call her Boots. Because it's like she's wearing boots. Oh, don't jump down that way. You made a bicycle, and Moon is too busy eating her treats right now, so I'll have to show you her later. Thank you very much. Okay, we are going to take a hold of the nozzle, pull the balloon down to make a loop, twist it together, take that nozzle, and pull it right through the center. It wasn't a very big loop, but it's okay. Give your balloon a squeeze. You're going to fold it over, and you're going to create a second loop around the same size. That is too small. I am in Canada. You are in the UK. 30 minutes from London. Beautiful. So I created a second one. I'm going to flip it and create a third one. Roughly the same size. They look pretty good. Yes, tap the screen if you are enjoying the live. Thank you, thank you. Tennessee, another beautiful place. Okay, we are going to attach this part here now. I just wrapped the neck around. We are going to create a bubble. Oops. So I made a bubble. Give your balloon a squeeze. We're going to create the second bubble that's the same size. I'm going to pull that one down and wrap this around one of the green ones. So we should have this. Now we are going to create a bubble that's bigger than this, but just a little bit bigger, that it can fold over like that. I'm going to do that a little bit smaller. I want it to be just like so. So now I'm going to squeeze that balloon. I'm going to measure it to be the same as that side. I'm going to bring it in close. We're going to wrap this around the green. And then I brought this up beside this one. Because now we are going to take this one, twist it, so we have this kind of a loop. Now we're going to put that around this one. Give it a squeeze. Thank you very much. We are going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're creating a longer bubble. I'm going to wrap this around that one. A few times. And then we don't need that one, so we're going to just snip and then wrap it around a couple of times. And then you can tuck it in or cut it off. Then I'm going to take these on the side, kind of open it, so that it sits over here good. Thank you very much. My God is great. We're going to do the same thing over here. Fix that. And now we have it like so. Now we need to make our lavender. This time it is going to be silver lavender. Lavender. Hello, Amanda. You are coming in just in time. We are going to be making the lavender part, and we're going to be doing the vase part. You missed the flowers. And thank you very much. I gave this one 4 pumps and release a bunch of air. Awesome. This one is mirror silver. Yeah, I had made 4 of them as well, but we will see because the timing is not too bad. We'll see if you're still here. We'll make another one. Okay, we are going to make a bubble and another bubble. This bubble in the middle, you're going to grab it, pinch, and twist. So you'll end up with this. Give your balloon a squeeze. We're going to make another bubble. And we are going to pinch, twist that one. Now we're going to go back to that first bubble where we have that nozzle. Grab that nozzle and just pull it, wrap it around, and now it looks like we have 3 pinch twists. Uh-oh, Bobo's saying, wait, what? Hold on. We've got to help Amanda. Okay. Alrighty, Amanda. I'm starting from the start. Do you have your balloon ready? This gives me a chance for a smoothie break. Yes, alrighty. So you're going to make a small bubble. So it's like that. Hold that bubble. You are going to make another bubble. So you're going to have this. Now, you're going to take that center balloon, grab it, pull it, pinch as you twist. So you will have that. Sorry, YouTube, just for a second. Now we are going to make another bubble. And again, done. Or do you mean to that part? Okay, I made the third bubble. We are going to pinch twist that one. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Pinch twist that one. So now you have the 2 pinch twists. You're now going to grab, wait, I'm going to wait until you say you're ready. These, Russell, these are 260s, and yes, they are chrome. Okay, we are taking the nozzle, and we are going to pull it, and just kind of wrap it around those pinch twists. And that created, you are very welcome. That created our 3rd pinch twist. And I hope that helped, because we are about to do some more pinch twisting. Okay, are you ready, Amanda? We're gonna see up balloons. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to make another flower because Amanda is gonna need to know how to do it. So yeah, I think we will be making another flower. Okay, And thank you very much. We are making a small bubble. Give your balloon a squeeze. I'd have to find orange. I made another bubble. So I made the first bubble, we'll call that the spacer. Then I did the second bubble. Stay there, Mooney, you're gonna pop my balloons. Now we are going to pinch twist that second bubble. Hold on, I'm scared she's gonna hop up and pop. I knew you were gonna hop up, but you're being too frisky. Okay, be too frisky. There you go. Interruptions with the cat. And I put her over there and she just comes right back. And the cat came back. Does the air come out if you clip the side of your left hand? It shouldn't. Okay, we've got to that pinch twist. We are going to make another small bubble. And we are going to make a pinch twist with that one. I know, you're being silly today. Now, you come back and see me in a little bit. Now you're going to situate your balloon to go in the middle of those two pinch twists. So it should now look like this. Give your balloon a squeeze. Money, if you're going to be here, you got to be a good girl. Uh-huh. You got it, Kristen. It is that time. Okay, we are going to make a bubble. We are going to make another bubble. We are going to pinch twist this bubble. And I'm hoping Amanda is all caught up. Okay, come here, you roly-poly. Okay, I know. Love is in the air. Everywhere, everywhere. Okay, stay there. She's gonna come back. You've got it. Perfect. We are going to make, she's coming back. We're making another bubble and we're going to pinch twist it. And again, you want to bring this balloon up in between your pinch twist. And we had made, okay, so far we have 3 sets on here. We are going to make 3 more sets. Minnie, come on. Come on, baby. There was a live that didn't get broadcasted, and I think it was because of you. Yeah. So we gotta be a good girl. You can hang out. Okay. Should have no interruptions for a few minutes. Okay, I'm making another bubble. And we're going to create another bubble. And we are going to pinch twist that second bubble. And we are going to make one more bubble there. and pinch twist. Again, bring this up in between. Winnie's gonna get loud now. She's saying, let me out of jail. Okay. Now we are going to make a spacer bubble. Give your balloon a squeeze. And make another bubble. This one will be pinch twisted. Thank you very much for the heart me and for the follow. We are going to make another bubble and we are going to pinch twist. Okay, we are going to be doing one more set of pinch twists. So we're going to get a spacer bubble, another bubble, pinch twist it, and give your balloon a squeeze, one final bubble, and pinch twist. And Amanda, I love what you told me yesterday, how you were not interested in twisty balloons, but I got you into them. That is awesome. Hide that little thingy. There we go. Now we might be cutting this down because it is a little long to add in. Although long might be nice too. Okay, we are going to get to the magic part. Oh wait, I need to show at least one flower to a couple of our late ones, which is okay because I'm late too sometimes. Okay. So I've got a macaron blue 260 and a macaron green 260. The green I'm going to inflate with 5 pumps. Release some air. You want your balloon to be soft. So it's alive. That's about how much we have left. And give that balloon a squeeze. Let's inflate our blue balloon, or whichever color. 4 pumps. Release some air, and you'll be left with this. And soften that balloon. So now we're gonna take, I'm gonna make sure that Amanda is ready. There was someone else that asked about making it. Hopefully you are ready as well. Ready? Okay. I really need to do something about the YouTube comments. Thank you to all the ones of you that are commenting good things and are not spamming. Okay. You're going to go over, thank you very much, Louise. We are going to take the nozzle of the green. We're folding it down to create a little loop. And then we're going to pull that nozzle right through the middle. So we will end up with this. And Sammy, I agree with you. Plus, I think it's a lot of kids. People that are not matured yet. And these balloons, you can get them at Bargain Balloons. So I am folding over, and we are going to make another petal. I think Beth agrees. And now we are going to do, they're on spring break. Yeah, it was spring break here last week, but I think some places have spring break this week. So we are going to be creating a third petal. So you should end up with this. So, okay. All right, so it's Sia Moore and Deanna. That is on YouTube. You know, I wish I could report every one of these that are coming through. They're kids, I know it. Okay, we are gonna take this balloon, wrap the nozzle around, and now we are going to create a bubble like this size. You are very welcome. Now we are going to squeeze the balloon, create a second bubble the same size. I know. That's why I think they're kids. We're gonna bring that together and pull this around your petal. Anybody that's mature is not gonna be spamming or saying silly things. So definitely children, and I've got to wonder if they're even 13, which is, I think, the age you're supposed to be on YouTube. So this is where we're at so far. Now we are going to create a bigger bubble. This one is going to be a little bit bigger than this. We want it so that it could fit over top like that. I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. You want it to nestle just like so. Then give your balloon a squeeze. Thank you, Louise. Thank you. So this one is about the same size as this one. We're going to pull it down beside there. And now we're going to twist this around that green petal. I couldn't find the word. So this is where we should be. Amanda, let me know if you got up to here. Thank you so much, Lafita. It is a big surprise to a lot of people. For years, they've only seen me from the neck down and no voice. You're there, perfect. And I agree, Stacy. Okay, now we want to put this balloon in front of this. We are going to make a loop and bring it over like that. So, let me see, that's too small. So I have it like this. I'm gonna bring it over. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty, that should be better. Now I'm gonna bring that over to the other side so that it's gonna sit like that. And I'm gonna wrap it around the green petal. Actually, no. Sorry. I'm still keeping it in that spot. I'm gonna wrap it around this one. It's just better. But if you already did it the other petal, no worries. So we should have this. Now we're gonna repeat the steps for the other side. You want them to be about the same. Uh-oh, you've just lost it. No, you can get it back. That might have been because of what I did with the petal. Okay, this one, hold it back there. And did it pop on you? And to get rid of this one, trust me, you can't. You can and you will. So you know what? Just make whichever flower you would like. Make 2 of them. Could you put flowers in a Bobo balloon? You sure can. That is what Amanda does. And she does it very well. She even put real flowers in them. So, hopefully, nope, this one is a lily. The tulip, I don't have any here, but the tulip is, it's different. For now, Amanda, just any flower. Any flower. And if you wanted to in these, instead of having the lavender, but I like this, you can have 3 flowers. I haven't tried it with more flowers yet, but I'm going to. But we are just going to use 2 flowers. And our lavender, which I think will go great with the blue. We are going to need water. Where did that water bottle go? And Amanda, you can also do this without the flowers for now if you would like. I had done this one this morning without the flowers. I was just testing it. It fell on the floor. You got it. Thank you, Beth. I got it. Yes, I can do balloon arches. I feel like I'm a queen of balloon arches. I do so many. So I am going to go fill up the water to just under that black line. If you could see that black line. So it is the first groove. Yeah. It's the first groove. Bradford, UK, or Bradford, like near, in Ontario, Canada. Okay, I got my water. So if you can see how much is in there, it's just at that first area. That is what we are doing now. So I am using UK. Because we have a Bradford that used to be where I used to live. Bradford was like a 5-minute drive, but that's in Canada. So we are going to use a 12-inch mirror silver for this one. And we're gonna give it a stretch, plus make sure there's no holes. But it would be very rare to find a hole in here. And thank you so much. Sorry for the noise. We are also going to need a scrap balloon. That is probably, I can make it work. I'll be using this. Okay, we are going to put the 12-inch or 11-inch balloon right on top, just like so. Flip it over, squeeze that water out, and I got a little water over here. So give me 1 sec. They range in different prices. And the prices that we have here may be totally different than other places in the world. Yes, exactly what Seymour said. So I have, the water is inside the balloon. I'm gonna take my hand pump and inflate some air. We don't need much air. I will be releasing some because that is too much. You want to be careful that your water doesn't go flying out. So now what I do is I'm holding the neck tightly, and I'm going to check. I'm checking if my finger can hit the bottom and I could reach it no problem. Whoops. Water. Where did I would lose my brain if it wasn't attached. Okay. I am going to tie it as close to the nozzle as possible. And Amanda, darling, you got the cake, so I know you will get this. Because it's a similar technique as the cake. Okay, we need our flowers. That's why she fell on the floor, because this is roly-poly right now. It doesn't work until we do the technique. So now I'm going to measure my flowers. I'm twisting the two of them together. And then you can use the scissors, but I'm cheating and doing that. I'm going to hold that. And again, whoa, opa. That's why I'd rather use the scissors, because sometimes it just does a loud pop like that. Okay. Tie those two balloons together. And now I'm going to tie these ends together. I'm hoping I left myself enough ends. Okay, try that again. Okay. I like it to be a little bit longer, but it will work. I should have cut them longer. I'm trying not to come down too much. Okay. I'm gonna get it now. There we go. Trying to pull it as far over this way as I can, so I've got some space, because this is going in our balloon. So this round thing around there is the nozzle. I'm gonna take this knot, place it on the nozzle. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't give a squeeze up first. I'm gonna squeeze that balloon. Okay, now we're gonna do it again. And I just realized you guys are paying attention more than me. Okay, we're gonna go right on that nozzle. Push your finger through. It's hard for me to show you guys. Hopefully you could see it is sticking at the bottom. I'm gonna grab it. Make sure those are secure. And twist it around. It doesn't matter that it goes all funny like that. We will fix it after. Grab your 260. Wrap it around that little raisin we created. This is the part that's hard for you. We will do more and more of these so you get it down pat. So if you could see, oh, that's a really big raisin. I'm hoping it's gonna work, because that is big. And yeah, it can definitely be a fight. This is where yours breaks. Oh no, Louise. Now you're gonna have a very wet area. If it breaks on you. Okay, we are going to manipulate it. And we have that part she's not going to tip over. I think if you were doing this outside, you would want to use a lot more water. And that will be something that I'm going to have to test out. Okay, we need another silver balloon. Just checking if I had a scrap, but I don't see any. So, Amanda, how did you do? I just gave it 2 pumps of air. Yep. You hear the water? Oh no, Bubbo. We're gonna have to get you up there. You might have to do the replay today. Thank you very much. Okay, we are just measuring. We want to make a circle around the flowers. The lavender is easy. You're going to do it again. Awesome. You don't have to do these kind of flowers. You can do a different kind. Okay, I am going to tie this here. Let me see. Let's go a little bit smaller. Okay. It is hard on your fingers doing this technique. My thumb feels like it's cramping right now. Okay, we're gonna cut this off. You missed the lavender. You'll have to go over to YouTube and check out the replay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this part so it sits there. Okay, now we're gonna add this, but I feel like that might be too tall. Definitely too tall. You want to learn how to do the tulip? That one is also on YouTube. I created a full bouquet of them. So I'm just going to make the lavender smaller. That might be better. In the chat, what do you guys think was easier? The lily or the tulip? I think most of you have done. You need to see it. It's there on YouTube. I think that fits in perfectly right there. And there is our flowers in a pot. Thank you so much. And they won't tip over. Okay, maybe if you really mangle it. Thank you, thank you. So we have the one that I made before camera, which was yesterday morning. I literally learned this like a few minutes before going live yesterday. Thank you, thank you. Stay. And the person, somebody was talking about a tea party earlier, saying that these would be good for the tea party. I agree. See, they're all in camera. Spring is definitely in the air. Thank you very much, Mel and Gail and Caddy Balloons. Thank you, thank you. For tomorrow, I am not sure yet what we are doing. Yes, these are perfect centerpiece ideas. Thank you so much, Amanda. And thank you, everybody on YouTube. Debbie, Michelle, Carrie, Sanyu, Eugene, Brownie. They are magical. You are going to, thank you so much, Mrs. Tashi. Did you make it on time to catch it while I was making it? Pascalina missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. Some of you are going to have to do the YouTube live replay. Your network is so bad today. Maybe it might be better on the replay. Maybe. And Grand Rising. Are you talking about these ones, Margie? That's okay. I don't want you to be missing work. You'll have to do YouTube? Okay. Which that is great too, because that helps me when you guys are watching the replays. Also, this morning, I published, let me show you. I'm pretty sure most of you that are here now probably saw the live. If you didn't, I will show you which one I'm talking about. 1 second. Okay. So if you guys can see this red one, the 3D side laying heart with a luxury garland. If you're available, if you can go and watch that after the live, even if you're just cleaning and you have it playing in the background, that would be great. Please take a poll, top left. Okay, let me check. Are you telling me, Louise? Oh, okay, you made a poll. Did they answer you back? That is a good poll. I like that. So are you guys creating as we go, or were you just watching? Prowling Cougar, you did miss it, but you can catch the live replay. So some of you watch. Okay, I think I have started. Oh no, never mind. And mods can't take the poll. Something came up for me, Louise, and I thought I had to start it. So it's telling me after yours it'll start. You taking lots of notes, Beth? That is awesome. I know Brookie, she makes some of the stuff as we go. And I know Louise does, Pascalina. Seymour sometimes is working on it as we speak. See, there's Brookie. Seymour is usually so busy with the comments that are going like crazy sometimes on YouTube. And Michelle says she was just watching for today. Yes, Deanna, you remember the one that I did with the heart? I edited that part out of the new video though. That was the day that Boots had an episode. Okay. Definitely make along with the replay sometimes. Okay. See, that's what's good about the replay. If I'm going too fast, every day till I get balloons. Thank you, Beth. This way, if I go too fast, and it should be Design Queen, it should be around 10 a.m. EST. With the live replay, you can always stop if I'm going too fast. You could rewind. If you already know what I'm doing, you can fast forward. I think Margie is talking about these ones. I believe that's what you're talking about. We're calling them lavender. Lady Jazz and Margie. Let me show you. I'm sorry you guys are looking backwards. I never know where this mouse is. Where are you? Okay. I'm going over there. So hopefully, hold on. We're gonna do this for a minute. Okay. So when you are on my homepage of YouTube, you are going to scroll down the page. Well, you don't really need to scroll. You could see here it says home, then it says videos, shorts, live. You want to click on the live. Now let me scroll down. So this is the live that we are on right now. If you were to click that one, you'll get a commercial first. So you see, here is the live video. I should be showing up there, but oh, there I am. It's a delay. So now you could rewind it right back to whatever spot you would like. Now, while you're still on this live section, every single live video I've done has the replay over here. And you could scroll down and you will find more. And here is the tulips. Let's see if I can make that bigger. I have a few right there. So it was a pretty big bouquet that I made. So hopefully that helps you guys to find the replays. I also do an edited version so that you don't have to sit there for 3 hours. So some of them are edited to like 30 minutes. They may be an hour. So yeah, now you guys know. If you didn't, then now you know. I forgot what I was saying. I look at the screen and I get distracted. And like I said, for tomorrow right now, I am not sure what we are doing, but we are definitely doing something. And I just want to check something for a second. We are determined. Stuck on rewind. That's what you did for the Easter basket. I think Louise did that too. Louise says I use rewind all the time. Okay, YouTube. It is time for me to say goodbye. I will be back. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. EST. Thank you, Deanna and Sia Moore, for all of your hard work in maintaining some of these people in the chat. I'll keep it classy.